Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Ready to Talk podcast. I'm your boy DJ Cam West. I got my boy BGB the Grizz in here as usual. And before we even start, I gotta let it be known. Fuck everybody and fuck anybody who don't fuck with us. Cause we still gonna be doing this shit till we die. But yeah, I just had to say that for all the haters out there because I think a lot of people be forgetting they can't really about that shit still. And don't give a fuck what anybody's talking about. I'm gonna continue to do my music. I'm gonna continue to strive for greatness. And Grizz is gonna continue to do what he do, coaching, striving for greatness, making the music, cause bruh, we finna fuck the wintertime up. It's gonna be a hot winter. I'm gonna just put it like that. It's gonna be a hot ass winter. And I'm sorry for ranting. Y'all probably like, damn, who done pissed in his fucking Cheerios? Nobody. I just had to let it be said because some people was telling me, hey, bro, you acted too nice on the podcast now. Well, bitch, I'm not nice. I'm fluent and I'm professional.
Damn.
But if you fuck with us, we love you. We appreciate you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube up there. If you don't know how to get to it, we got the QR code right there up above my head. You can screenshot it from your phone and hold the QR code, and it will take you directly to our YouTube page. Somebody said, how do you do the QR? Bro, it's easy. I'm telling you. And I don't want to call your name out, bro, because you was texting me, telling me I was too like nice too. So that low key was for you, and you know who you is, and don't be texting me, bro, talking about, damn, put a name on it. I'm letting you live, and you live. But anyway, it's all love. It's all love. He's really a good fan. It's Ryan Robinson, bro. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He wants to come on. We're gonna allow him to come on too, bro. We're gonna bring him on. My mama,
He said, "Damn, I ain't gonna put your name out there."
Hey man, welcome to the Ready to Talk podcast, bro. If you haven't already, you see how we get down over here. We have some fun. We talking some ish tonight. Already got the vibes going. Hey, I don't think they ready for this season, man. We already on episode 4. We pushing. It's hits after hits. But without further ado, man, we can't start off any of the show without asking my boy Grizz, how your day going today?
I'm glad I'm off tomorrow.
Heard that. I heard that.
I'm glad I'm off tomorrow. Ish.
I heard that.
Off ish.
Yeah, you off ish. Yeah.
Ish.
Ish. So they need you to come back in for some ish. But anyways, we don't want to put them bad vibes in the air. But yeah, other than that, you feeling pretty good?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Wife got me some dinner cooked up. Gonna be eating at the podcast. You know, my fat ass. You know, kind of fasting shit. Trying to do a little fasting and stuff. Nah, not really. Y'all, I'm fat. I be eating like a motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna fuck them chicken legs up.
Come on, man. Well, y'all can shout out Grizz for having this episode tonight. We normally only do them on Sundays and Thursdays, but Grizz was like, man, I'm ready to talk. And this is what this whole brand and podcast is about. Is whenever we're ready to talk, we talk. So,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be bored as a motherfucker sometimes.
Hey, shit. And sometimes we just got shit on our mind.
Hey, I be having a lot of shit on my motherfucking mind. You know, my mind don't never go to sleep. It's a constant fucking clock, dog.
Come on, man. Come on. Man. Well, that's a good way to start into our first segment tonight, man, with a good first question. For all you parents out there, what do you think is harder, being a single parent or a step parent? And I'm not a parent by any means, so I'm definitely gonna let Grizz start off with this one.
I really feel, man, sometimes it'd be hard to be a step parent. Stop. Before y'all sit there and be all like, this motherfucker don't know what he talking about. When you're a single parent, you have full control of what's going on in every situation. You decide if the child's gonna be disciplined. You decide if the child's gonna get away with being disrespectful. You decide this and that. As a step parent, you're not allowed that luxury.
Come on.
There's limitations. See, there's been a lot of bad step parents, and everybody always remember the bad step parents. You know, the people who murdered the stepchildren, the people beat them and shit like that. But no one ever wants to talk about the parents who fucking murder and beat the fuck out of their kids and starve their kids and all that other crazy shit. Motherfucker, it's not just the step parents.
Right.
Anyway. I find it easier when I have my son. It's easier being a single parent. I control everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where we're going, what we're doing, all of that stuff like that. As a step parent, I may not get told that we're doing something until 25 minutes before, and it's like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
Or little buddy may overstep his fucking boundaries, and when I go to correct him,
right,
I get told I can't.
Yeah. I was just about to ask, is disciplinary one of the like harder parts of it? Because you know, I understand, like, especially you say you have your own son out of this relationship, right?
I have my own son with my ex-wife.
Okay, right. Yeah.
By the way,
so basically,
shout out to my son.
It's kind of hard. Yeah, shout out, Baby Grizz. Yeah, shout out, Baby Grizz.
No, because he's on YouTube channel going on, has his own little like.
What's it called? Shout it out, yeah.
And I done forgot because he's rebranding it right now.
Oh, we're gonna make sure we get him. Once he get it ready to go, we're gonna get him like a little logo, like we got ours, and put it on the logo or something for him.
Yeah, he's actually working on animation right now, like learning how to animate and stuff. So he's only 12, so I give him a lot of love, man, for being creative. He's not into sports or anything,
right?
Into learning and. Like he just likes
a different Baby Grizz. He's what Baby Grizz wanted to be if it wasn't for sports.
Yeah, basically, yes. You know what I'm saying? So, but
that's crazy. That's hard. I like that.
But he knows that if he fuck up, he getting a whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't have to tell you more than one time, bro. No.
And if I do, when I tell you to come here, you know what time it is.
Yeah. As a step parent,
I was just about to say, man, like it's got to be hard being able to discipline your own kid, and you're doing it out of love, not out of just being a dick or anything like that. And then it's like I can't even just simply give him a love tap. You know what I'm saying? Like just, hey, get your shit, boy, get your shit right.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I ain't trying to put my business out there.
No, but I mean, it's you you live this life. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell anybody better than you.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? Put my business out there by what I'm fixing to say. But a couple years ago, there was an incident where my stepson didn't want to get up in the car, and his mom was trying to take him to an appointment. And he was like, man, I'm not going to this appointment, da. I said, bro, who is you to tell your mama that you ain't getting in this car? You're getting in this car one way or the other. Well, anyway, I grabbed him by the back of his shirt and his shorts, and I helped him out.
He said, I helped him out.
Anyway, the neighbor across the street called the people and said, I punched him in the back of his head.
Oh, Lord. Oh Lord, I hate neighbors. Fuck my neighbors. My neighbors know I don't fuck with them. I stay to myself.
Yeah, when they found out I used to be an ex-boxer and shit like that, and how like strong I really am, I was like, if I punch that boy in the back of the head, you think he'd be able to talk in full sentences right now?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Can you hear him crying? Honest. You hear him crying? What they say when you come out as a baby, if you crying, that mean you alive. Shit, he alive, he be all right.
But man, like I'm a coach, so I would never do physical harm to a child, period.
Right.
But I believe in you don't spare that rod. My father didn't spare the rod for me, and I understand why I got every single whooping. You know what I'm saying? I understand why I got every single whooping. I understand everything. Everything was to teach me, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck was there's a consequence for everything.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So
you can't get right, I can get you right.
Yeah. Well, it was more like I'd rather get you right than you be stuck behind some bars in an 8x12.
Yeah. because that leads into the real world. And I mean, I can speak from experience. I know, like, yeah, I had a mouth on me as a kid, bro. But there was certain shit and certain limits that you didn't go to because you knew at home they didn't play that. You knew if mama found out how you was talking out here, like, you know how you go out maybe to like a fair or something and you talking to one of the workers who's working the ride and he not trying to let you on. You like, well, you know, fuck you. I'm trying to, you know, you're talking out of character. You're not really being what you were raised on, but you know when you're doing too much.
Yep.
See, without the discipline, they'll never know when they're doing too much.
Yep.
They're going to always think it's safe to just go ahead and do what you got to do. And I had a lot of friends that I seen that weren't disciplined as well at home. And I'm not going to say disciplined, but I think a lot of times as parents, we want to become friends with our kids. Like my mom is one of my best friends, to be honest. But there's still that line of parent-child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too sure just, you know, about how a single parent feels towards a step parent, because when you're a single parent, it's kind of, I feel, harder because you have to play that. And it also a lot of times with the age too, as a single parent. You know, my mom had me young. She had me when she was 17. I walked the halls of the high school that I DJ at now before I was even out the womb. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up together. We had time to develop. Like, she was still learning life as she was raising my life. So like, yes, we were friends, but she also knew how to discipline me, and I never looked at it any different because I respected the fact that she disciplined me. There's kids out there who cry and wonder why their parents don't even care that they just went out late and that they got home late. And it's just people out there that really don't think their parents care about them as much because they have so much freedom. And at first, it doesn't really hit them, you know, because it's like, oh, damn, I got all this freedom. Like, shit, you can't tell me nothing. But as you get older, you feel like, damn, like, do they really care? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing dumb shit like getting locked up and getting DUIs and all this other shit. And it's like, they still ain't set me down and told me, like, bro, you gotta stop. Gave me the stern talk. You know what I'm saying? So, and it just, there's some things out there that you gotta really just look at, especially with single parents and step parents. But y'all let us know what you think in the comments section. Anything else you want to talk about on that, Grizz?
Yeah, a lot of that also goes into like how many times did they try to already talk to you about that and you would just brush their ass off. You know what I'm saying? I remember being a teenager, bro, and my dad was like, "Hey man, I don't like you hanging out with this dude." I was all like, psst.
Yeah.
You know what happened? I wound up getting locked up because of dude.
You did a thing we all fucked around and find out.
Yeah, I did. I fucked around. I definitely found out. So, I mean, bro, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, you hit it on the nail though. Sometimes I was the hard-headed kid. I didn't want to always hear that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we all get into that stage at some point where it's just like we think we know better. And sometimes you don't even know what better is. You just think what you think is just going to be the better option for you because that's what you want to do.
Man, I'm just kind of like really reminiscing about back when I was a teenager on how it felt back then, bro. Like, we were young, we felt indestructible. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy type shit. Like, we was on a different level back then. Like, we was always out doing shit. You know, we weren't always in the motherfucking house. Like, bro, I spent a lot of my time fucking doing some dumb, crazy shit. I'm surprised I made it this far. But at the same time, as a parent, man, you just pass that knowledge down, and you try to warn your child of what's coming. You can't stop it. Look, it's been a proven fact you can raise your kid the best way you possibly can. Ain't shit gonna stop them from becoming a serial killer.
I listen. My camera stopped.
Shit. Oh shit. That boy dropped the shit.
Oh yeah.
But just to be real, man, like, you can raise your child to the best of your abilities, but you can't stop them from making their own choices.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, And it really gives you an aspect of how God feels sometimes, really, man. Because think about it, created you. And this what sucks about being a stepdad. Because when their father ain't even in the picture and shit like that, and you're bestowing this knowledge and you're trying to have these conversations, you're like, man, you need to listen, bro. Like, I'm not your enemy, man. I'm trying to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just refusing it.
Right.
Or it just goes through one ear and out the other. And you know what I'm saying? And you're seeing them go down that spiral. That shit hurts because it's like, bro, I care about you like you my own, but at the same time, you're not helping. You're not listening. You're not responding. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You want all this to happen. You're not doing anything to stop it from happening. And you're controlling the whole situation.
Right.
It'd be crazy.
It does. Again, let us know what y'all think in the comment section. We love when people give us feedback. Even if you're watching later, go ahead and comment. Please comment. We like to hear people's feedback. If you have a chance to let us know what you're thinking. If you don't, that's cool. We understand. Getting into our next segment of the night, we're talking about parenting and things like that. So I think this is kind of a perfect thing to just go ahead and slide into right now. No Diddy, no oil. When should you put your kids in sports? What's the right age?
When you as a parent is ready to stop babying your child and take the understanding that you have to allow your child to be coached, and you have to remember how you was coached.
Yeah.
So with that being said, because there'd be a lot of parents that put their kids into like football and basketball and stuff like that, and they're still babying their child, and then they're always the first ones to complain about, oh, y'all are doing this too hard. Nah, we're not. We literally got to get these kids ready to literally run like this and shit. Don't put your kid in sports until you and they are ready for you not to be a baby, or for them not to be a baby.
Right.
Because you can't baby your kid and then listen. If you baby your child, you will not let a coach your kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's facts. You're not going to allow a coach to coach your kid.
Right. Yeah, I'm with that too, man. I grew up with a brother. I had a little brother on my mom's side when I was 10, so I kind of had the blessing of going ahead and help raising him and seeing his life grow. And he's a freshman now in high school, which is really crazy to think about, because I swear he was just in 6th grade and 7th grade, like not even 2-3 years ago. But it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, I really watched him when it got down to the sports. He took a love to baseball, and at that age I was still playing baseball, so he got to grow up watching me play baseball. But I mean, since the age of 2, he was picking up a baseball and trying to throw it. Like, and I think at some point a lot of people try to force sports on kids, and it's not even the sport that they may want to do. Sports may not even be what they want to do. But I think we also have to just take into accountability. Let me just say this. Let me be clear. Just because you was a big boy does not mean you got to play football. Okay? I want any kid or any adult, anybody who feels that, oh, I'm big, I got to play this, I have to play. You don't got to do shit. Look at Zion Williamson, big lineman looking ass over there in the NBA. I'm just being real. He could be on the Jaguar line right now going in. They need it.
Nah, he could, for real.
But that just proves that not even in sport, you can do anything you want. I think a lot of these adults look at these big boy kids and say, and I kind of noticed myself doing it the other day when we saw that little boy and he came into our work and with his mom, and he was a heavyset kid, and I was like, yeah, what you do? What grade you in? Like, I started feeding in because I was like, I really was intrigued because I'm getting into the football stage and I'm trying to understand like how you recruit kids. You know what I'm saying? These are not like teens. These are little like kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of putting my own advice out there. So call me a hypocrite if you want, but I think we all at times get caught in this whole man, we gotta even with the little guys. Oh, he gotta play receiver. He has to play running back. Shit, look at Travis Kelce. He's not really your average size tight end. I mean, he is now, but when he started, that boy was little. Let's just be real. Travis Kelce wasn't the big old buff guy that he's always been. Look at him back in college. Look at him at his rookie year. Little, tiny. I mean, he wasn't just a toothpick, but the size doesn't always matter, man. You got so many different people in so many different lanes, especially when it comes to the age. Like, you got to allow these kids to really let you know, because if not, you're going to be spending money on shit you ain't never had to spend money on. I seen a video of this little girl on these Facebook reels, and she was at a soccer practice or some shit. It's a viral one. I'm sure everybody's seen it. She was at a soccer practice, bro, and she kicked the ball terrible. Tell me why when she went to go get back in line, she did like some quadruple gymnastic flips so perfect, 10 toes, hands up. And sometimes some people, I don't even know what the caption said, bro, but it said something to the nature.
I know what the caption says is, it's not that you suck, you just may be in the wrong sport.
That's it. So a lot of times y'all out there on the baseball field and y'all like, damn, I can't even do nothing, when the whole time y'all supposed to be out there playing tennis. You know what I'm saying? And tennis players make a lot of money because they ain't got to share it with no teammates.
Man, I really think what it is, bro, is that the media only hypes up basketball players and football players and baseball players and their salary and how much they make.
Right.
But they don't ever hype up about how much money they actually had to pay agents, how much money they had to pay taxes, how much money. Because, man, a lot of people don't know, man. In some leagues and shit, you got to pay taxes for the states that you play in.
And that's why some of them have to get. That's why they want those max contracts, because they know most of that money is going to be took anyway. So we got to have a big contract so we can at least feel like, okay, they took a lot, but I still got a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. And you know what's crazy, bro? I've seen Mark Cuban, the Dallas Mavericks owner, say that he believes that there will be, in the future, there will be $1 billion contract one day. And I think that's just outrageous. He said if the market keeps going how it's going in the league, he said you'll soon see $500 million, and quickly somebody's going to want a B. And I was like, damn. Like, it's crazy.
But see, man, it's always they want money, man, but ain't nobody putting up the fucking. All right, there's a couple of dudes right now putting up the numbers, but realistically, there's not.
And people want LeBron retire and come out with that Las Vegas team. People wouldn't. Hey, y'all thought Bronny was the first piece of the chessboard. Man, LeBron finna fuck y'all up. He said, I ain't going playing no baseball. I'm finna do something never done before. Ever. Because they about to allow expansion teams. They're going to allow expansion teams. And we're gonna get our Seattles. We're gonna get them Sonics back. We're gonna get the
shit. I miss the Supersonics.
Man, we're gonna get them Supersonics. Now we may not get the same Supersonics, obviously. You never get the same team the first year. The Supersonics honestly was like the first expansion team to prove that you could do it. You didn't have to wait forever for them to get good. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't even allow teams to come in. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy to me, man. And then if we're talking about giving people $1 billion contracts, why don't we have enough money to go ahead and create another team?
I'm just looking at how many major cities there are in the United States that don't have a major team.
You're right about that. Think
about it.
Call them out.
All right, Jacksonville don't have a major basketball team. Tampa don't have a major basketball team. All right. Bro, there's too many fucking cities to really fucking name, dog. Cause like, think about it. You could go down. Galveston, Texas, don't have a fucking basketball team. And like, you know how many fucking cities in Texas? You know what I'm saying? Like, Baton Rouge could fucking pull one off. Arkansas, Little Rock, or Fayetteville could fucking pull one off. Tulsa could have one.
You think Arkansas could pull off a professional NFL team?
No, NBA team.
NBA team. Yeah, NBA team.
NBA team, yeah.
Give me one good reason. I give you one good reason. I don't.
All right, so you ever notice that Fayetteville goes crazy for their men basketball team?
Right.
All right. Now bring an NBA team to that atmosphere.
You think we got a big enough fan base for that?
Yeah.
I think we could. I mean, we sell out Ranger games.
Yeah, because I wouldn't even, because
dude,
at the end of the day, because think about it, bro.
But to be honest, all the fucking Razorback fans are Texas Ranger fans. Let's just be real. They sell that merchandise up there. They not slick. We see that Texas merch. I seen it in the stadium a couple times. They Walmarts be flooded with it.
So you see what I'm saying? I really feel like they could. Arkansas could.
Yeah, I feel like, bro, the only reason why, again, literally just piggybacking off what I said about it being in the Walmarts and everything. Guess what else is in Walmart? And then them Cowboys. Jerry got a big hand up there in Arkansas, and people don't be playing like he don't. That boy got money tied into Arkansas. I guarantee you, some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. And bro, he gonna find his way over there into the NBA.
Look, the only way the only way an NFL and or NBA franchise would last in Arkansas, they had to make it related to Arkansas. As you see, Arkansas's fan goes crazy for anything that's related to Arkansas. These motherfuckers would travel to Alaska, bro, to watch the Razorbacks play some bullshit D2 school in fucking Anchorage, bro. Don't what type fan base does that shit? And they buy tickets.
One more team that's in the NBA. I mean, in college right now, D1 school, conference school. Not no independent, nothing like that. Not no Notre Dame. Ain't talking about nothing like that. A big time school that they always talk about. Who you think would make it? Honestly.
Like, what you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like in the college basketball realm, we got Duke, we got Kansas, you got Villanova.
Oh, so if like one of them went to go play NBA,
like if they were to get into the NBA, if an NBA team was to replicate, and go to, and you know what I'm saying, be there in that atmosphere, in the same state and everything, with one team. That's a tough one, huh? It's a lot of good college basketball teams. And that's what I love about college basketball. There's never the same champion. They never do that back-to-back shit.
I want to say I think Kentucky could hold their own. I don't think they'd beat the NBA. I mean, like, I think they'd have to catch up to some fucking hella speed. But the way
I think their colors and shit would translate good too.
Yeah, I think Kentucky would be able to pull it off.
We already have so many blue teams in the league. That's what's crazy.
See, like, I really feel like.
But imagine
I gotta see what this Coach Cal team gonna look like from Arkansas, bro.
That too.
Because this Coach Cal team is looking like it's looking.
You talking about John Calipari? Yeah. Mr. Kentucky. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Them boys looking right. Hey,
because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Arkansas's color scheme and mascot shit.
You want to know what Arkansas has been missing over the years, bro? We've actually had a good team for the past 3 years, a great team, great coaching and everything. We've been missing consistency. We are acting like Cowboy fans and like Cowboy team, legitimately.
For real. Hey, we got 6 players in the league right now that's hogs, bro.
Like, Bobby done already got what? He got 1, don't he now?
Yeah.
Come on,
at least, man. 2, I think. Did he get 1 with the Bucks?
He got 1 with the Bucks, and then he got 1 with
Boston, huh? No.
No, not Boston. I think he got 1, bro. I think he got 1. Let me see real quick. I'm about to look that up. That's a Arkansas native right there. You can't talk about Arkansas basketball without him. How many rings? Let's see. He got one. 2021 with the Bucks. Chris Middleton, Brooke Lopez, Patrick Beverly, Jay Crowder, Antetokounmpo. Boy, that's why Pat Bev be acting like he acting. That's crazy. I be watching his podcast and shit, bro, and he be acting like this dude who just, bro, I didn't never think he was a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna just be honest. If he gets his shit, he's gonna be old and wrinkly by the time he gets his shit, bro. Like, Derrick Rose is gonna get that shit before Pat Bev gets that shit. Come on, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad that Derrick, like, I didn't even know he was in the league that long, bro. That boy been in there since 06. I said, shit. I said, get on down,
I was sad about D Rose, man. He actually was supposed to be the next Jordan when he came out. Remember, everybody was talking about he was breaking boys' ankles. He was shifty. He was hitting the fadeaways. Chicago finally had hope again.
Derrick Rose
and that damn knee, boy.
And even after the injury, bro, you can ask everybody. I used to rep Derrick Rose. They used to laugh at me, be like, bro, are you wearing that lame ass, hurt ass? I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter, fam. I bet you can't do nothing with him.
Yo, he might be lame and hurt, but he's still fucking running down that court making millions of motherfucking dollars. What your bitch ass do today?
Go check his stats. He finished with a bang. He didn't go out like no sorry NBA player. Did he get the ring? Nah.
My boy.
A lot of them didn't get the ring. Look at Charles Barkley. He's successful as fuck, though. I could really see Derrick Rose transitioning into like a coach role. You know what I'm saying? His demeanor is very like quiet, put together, like stern, but like he got a funny side because obviously when he came in the league, man, he was just on fire, bro. You saw him put out. I mean, he gave Chicago fans what they were missing. All the Chicago fans who didn't get to see Jordan felt like they were literally reliving shit for a little moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, for real.
It was that, and I know people here, they be like, what the fuck? I'm just saying from a Chicago standpoint, you ask any Chicago fan, they're going to say, oh, God, bro. Oh, God. I didn't get to see Jordan, so that shit was epic. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, when D-Rose came into the league, bro, everybody was all like, oh, shit. Could he?
MVP Rookie of the Year? Come on now.
But that motherfucker was like, dude, MVP. Like, he came in with that pressure, boy. Like, he's like, hey, man, I got big shoes to fill, and I ain't going to let 23 down. And then,
there ain't been an MVP, a rookie MVP since him. Come on, man. Niggas got to give him his flowers. I ain't going to lie. I know niggas in the league respect him, bro, because at the end of the day, you got no choice but to respect the game. You can hate him. You can say, man, he never did.
He came back from shit that they say he wasn't gonna be coming back from, bro. He came back from that shit.
Big ups to New York. Gotta give New York they props. The Knicks, they definitely, if it wasn't for them giving him a chance, because nobody was. I remember they were like, "Oh, he's gonna get the team and all this," and he got traded over there, bro. Sad days, bro. Sad days. But everywhere he's went, he stood tall. He got to play with LeBron and them right at the Cavs.
Man,
he had a tremendous career. But y'all let us know what you think, man. We're talking a little bit about the NBA expansions. What teams, what cities do you want to see? What college team, or just even shout out your city if you think your city is. You think Tennessee is gonna have a good NBA team? Let me know. We not being biased over here. So we get into our next segment of the night, man. Our first game of the night, actually. What do you think it is, Chris?
That gay ass spelling bee that you made me
do. Yes, but your boy, I'm in the hot seat tonight. So you have no worries. And why you looking that up? Yeah, it's right here on my screen. It said last you was in the hot seat. So yeah. So we gonna kick it like that, boy. He looking it up, y'all. The way we do is ready to spelling bee.
Nah, I was last. I was in the hot seat for trivia. I'm gonna be real. Grizz stand on his shit.
It does. It says Grizz in the hot seat on both. Maybe I never changed it to my name when I pulled it up.
I mean, but if you want to go, you can go. Get your recap from your 1 and 6.
You shouldn't have been honest. You shouldn't have been honest. All right, Grizz. Now I'll look it up real quick if you do not mind. Let them know how we just ready to spell it, bitch. You snitched on yourself.
Hey man, so what's gonna happen is my boy gonna ask me to spell 6 funky ass words that he knows I probably ain't gonna be able to motherfucking spell.
We doing them easy tonight. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I always be fucking getting damn letters backwards and shit. Well, anyway.
Nervous. Anyway.
Oh no, the wife done stepped in. I gotta spell these words and shit. Anyway, my boy gonna ask me 6 words. I'm gonna have to try to spell them. Last time I went 1 for 6, and it was dunce of the week. So let's see if I can get my redemption.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Tonight's spelling bee comes from the 7th and 8th grade.
Oh all shit. Right. We're definitely flunking boys and girls.
We're definitely flunking boys and girls. That is crazy. I'm not, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. These got it. Big hopes. Are you ready for your first word?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Your first word of the night is meteor. Meteor. Like that big rock shit.
No, you don't think?
Don't overthink it. Really don't overthink it.
No, I'm gonna overthink it.
Music got you thinking.
Man, I'm gonna get it fucking wrong. What?
It stumped you. I'm talking about 1 minute has passed already. You good though? We ain't got the problem. Okay. What you say? Oh, hey, hold on. What we say we was gonna start doing? You got something you can write it down on?
I'm doing it right here. Like,
remember? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, no, I don't have a pen and shit.
It's cool. It's cool. We'll remember for the next time. All right, just you say M.
I would use my phone, but you know the autocorrect gonna pop that bitch.
He gonna be like, yeah, that's what I see right there.
Yeah, my type right there, y'all. Nah, METE. Man, I want to say ROR, but that's probably wrong. I know it's wrong.
Yeah. Damn. It's literally meter, but it's METEOR. There's an O in between the E and the R. That's why I was like, it's really easy.
The R in there for no reason.
This is MERRR.
Meter
R. It's okay though. It's okay. You 0 for 1. It's okay though. This next one, I think you got it for sure. For sure.
Let's go.
All right. Your second word of the night is amateur. Amateur.
AMIATURE.
God damn. You murdered it, motherfucker. The correct way to spell amateur is AMATEUR. Amateur. Was it too hard?
Nah, I just for some reason I'll be putting eyes where they don't belong.
You're good. All right. Your third word of the night. Neutral. Neutral.
NEUREL.
You're so close, dude. You're so close. The correct way to spell neutral is NEUTRAL.
Yeah.
So close, dude.
Yeah.
0-3. 0-3. Okay. We're gonna do this one to get your hopes back up real quick. Get your hopes back up. Your fourth word.
Don't save me no grease.
Your fourth word is budget.
BUDGET.
That's correct, my boy. Come on now. Come on. All right. Your fifth
There's
word. You're 1 for 4. 1 for 4. Your fifth word is a famous song by Nelly called Dilemma. Dilemma.
God
This
damn
sounds
it.
so fucking bad. Like, this nigga know I don't know how to spell no fucking dilemma. Oh
No, because
my god.
I want to say it was fuck it,
I feel bad.
Dilema.
Bro, you were so
I'm dead.
fucking close. You were so fucking close, bro. It's
It's probably
D-I-L.
IA, huh?
No, it's Dilemma.
Damn.
One time you don't put double letters. The one time.
Okay.
All right, this is your
Shit.
last word of the night. You're 1 for 5 so far. Let's see if we can get 2 for 6. I think we can do 2 for 6.
Shit.
All right.
It's all right.
Your last word of the night. Oh, I don't know. That's just so hard. I don't think I would have been able to spell it. Hold on. Okay. Scholar. Like a scholarship.
SCHOLAR.
Let's go. You better not look at your. Do you have your scholarship thing in there? You're like, for me to know if y'all to find out. But my boy went 2 for 6 tonight. Either way, because he does have his.
I've been drinking my Monster. I bet I would have spelled better.
It's all good. Because we're gonna go straight into trivia without any And I kept NBA expansion up there the entire time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Let us know what you thought about Ready to Spelling Bee. If you want to play
That motherfucker can't spell. That's what they're gonna say. That motherfucker dumb as hell. He can't spell.
If y'all ever want to be able to play with us, just go ahead in the comments. We're never looking at the comments when we are the one in the hot seat, as we call it. But yeah, I'm in the hot seat. So while Grizz is looking up some trivia real quick, we're gonna explain how we do the trivia tonight, guys. So Ready to Trivia is pretty much almost just exactly like Ready to Spelling Bee. I get 6 questions, and yeah, we kind of just see what Cam knows as far as like the trivia side. He's gonna ask a bunch of random questions, and they can range from anything. I mean, literally anything. Science questions, movie questions, music questions, anything you could think about. We kind of just have a wide range of thought on it. But yeah. That's kind of how we do it, man. And normally we go against somebody, but I don't have anybody to go against. So feel free to play in the comments. I'm not looking at them by any means. My phone is dead like a mug. So yeah. Whenever you're ready, Grizz, let's get it.
All right, man. So I'm gonna be hitting you with a whole bunch of crazy, funny questions. Okay, let's see, funny questions. Like, all right, yeah. Y'all get it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Now, I know you ain't gonna get this first one, so we're gonna go ahead and knock it out the way. What animal is known for the ability to regenerate lost limbs?
Say that one more time, dude.
What animal is known for the ability to regenerate lost limbs?
One more time.
Choice,
one more time.
What animal is known for its ability to regenerate lost limbs?
I know this one, bro. A lizard.
Locking that in?
Hold on. Yeah, they can grow their tail back. Reptiles. Yeah.
What'd you do? Look that up?
No, bro. I remember one time I I stepped on this lizard trying to stop it, and its tail came off, and it kept going. And they were like, "Oh no, it'll grow back." I was like, "The fuck."
So the correct answer is going to be starfish. A starfish can regenerate any limb it loses.
They're pathetic for that. They are pathetic for that.
Oh no! Don't do that.
What were the other multiple choice answers?
Snake, crab, or frog?
I probably would have said snake.
All right, you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
This is a dog question.
Oh shit.
Which animals typically laugh to show submission and communication between pack members?
Hyenas.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
My boy had 1 for 2 for
this
night.
Yeah. Lion King. Let's get it. That motherfuckers in there. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Gotta be hyenas. They don't even bark. I don't know. That's what they call it. They really said they be laughing for real.
Yeah.
That's funny. I know they be calling it like a cackle or some shit. They be cackling. Whatever that word is.
Not cackling.
That sounds like some Diddy shit with baby oil. I need to stop saying it. Come here and get this cackling.
Oh shit.
1 for 2. 1 for 2. You look like you're over there searching for some hard shit. You're like, oh, he not finna get off.
All right, you ready?
He kind of knows something.
This is an animal question.
Shit.
What is a common name for a group of flamingos?
Excuse me.
Would you like the multiple choice answers?
I would love it. Hell yeah.
All right. A gaggle, a parade, a crop, or a alliance?
A gaggle.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
That would be incorrect. It would be a parade. A parade.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Gaggle just sounded like some dope shit.
That sounded like some groovy shit. Come here, let me gaggle you.
Bro, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
All right. So
this is gonna be a good one. This is actually educational, y'all. This is educational. And it's based off animals, but this is some shit that motherfucker really wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which animal fingerprints are most identical to a human's fingerprints? And it has multiple choice answers.
One more time for me. I heard something about fingerprints.
Which animal's fingerprints are most identical to human fingerprints?
Monkeys.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
That would be incorrect.
Oh, I feel so racist now.
Koala.
They're pathetic for that shit. They is lying. What was the answer questions? If monkey was on there, bro, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Crow, dolphin, lizard.
Crow, dolphins, and lizards don't even have fucking fingers. I mean, lizards do.
They got the little bitty head.
What the fuck? I'm gonna match a fin with my fucking thumb?
Fin print. My fin print, bitch.
A fucking and a crow's fucking. They got sharp nails on it. Do they got hands? Am I missing something? Anyways, so I'm 1 for 4 tonight. Doing terrible. Terrible. That's crazy. Make sure again, y'all follow us and subscribe over there. If you're watching on any other platform, make sure you subscribe to that YouTube for us.
But back to doing what you do best with the DJ and shit. You may actually know this next one.
Uh-huh.
All right. What unexpected dance step is known for being a bit of a workout?
That ain't got shit to do with DJing. I ain't up there breaking no moves.
No, but you making other people break moves.
I ain't studying the moves. Most time they drop.
Would you like the multiple choice answers?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need on this.
The sprung, the flop, the floss, or the jiggle? The jiggle.
I'm gonna say the floss.
Final answer.
Yeah.
My boy is now 2 for 5.
Yeah. Okay. I guess like a motherfucker, but yeah. I feel like I've heard that name though somewhere. I don't know where though. 2 for 5. Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta go 50 for 50 tonight. I got a chance, y'all. I got a chance. I got a chance. As long as he don't be over there like, fuck your chance. I'm finna fuck it.
Let me see how I can fuck him over real
Oh,
fast.
me. Feel like he gonna stay at 2 for 6 just like I did. The music makes it so much more intense.
I know, right? All right, for your final question of the night. Mm-hmm. Which animal is notorious for constantly trying to sneak a nibble on food even with full cheeks?
Raccoons. Stinky bitches. Yeah.
What did you say about the little poor raccoons?
That's stinky bitches. Is that correct?
That is incorrect.
Oh my god! Oh, what is it? What's the correct answer?
I can't believe you didn't get this, considering like they're like two main Disney characters. Fucking chipmunks.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't know they steal people. You said something about stealing people's trash and shit, though, right?
Sneak a nibble of food even with full cheeks. Them motherfuckers that have like 6 nuts in their mouth and still be putting food in shit.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Watch this. Hold on. I bet you I'll find a video on chipmunk. Watch this. Watch this shit.
That's crazy. It's a chipmunk. A whole chipmunk. I should have knew that too. That's like common sense.
Yeah, these little motherfuckers right here, bro, be funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I be laughing my ass off. Look at little buddy go. He done put so much food, he had to regurgitate that shit. Look how much food he had in his mouth. Motherfucker's still going. Look at this shit. Caught red. Look at them cheeks, boy.
Damn. You spitting them hoes out. Damn.
Fucking chipmunk be on it, dog. Alvin, what the fuck you doing, Alvin? Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, man, that's trivia time. Your boy went 2 for 6. We both went 2 for 6 tonight in both the games. It is what it is. We appreciate you watching it. You're watching it now, later. Also, make sure we got to go ahead and spotlight our Thursday night coming up. Our youth spotlight with Grizz. And again, that's his show. You know what I'm saying? He go ahead and take over, ready to talk. So I'm gonna let him explain that right there for y'all tonight.
So what we do, man, is bring in a kid in the area doing whatever they do. They could be doing something amazing in the community. You know, could just be donating a lot of their own valuable time to try to make something better in the community going on. Or they could be a student athlete that's really popping out and showing out every time they hit that field. If you have highlight films and reels, we'll actually show them while we're and go over them. And they'll be involved in the games and everything as well as putting their opinion out there on what we talk about. The show's going to be PG-13. It's not rated R. You won't be seeing any smoking, drinking, or cussing on that show. Mm-hmm. We'll be trying to keep the cussing to the minimum. If a student athlete is here, y'all do know they get a little hype sometimes, and you know they can follow a couple of their coaches, and some coaches cuss. That's neither here or there, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's a real comeback show. Child doesn't have to come to the studio or anything like that. In the comfort of your own home, on your social media device, all they gotta do is accept the link, have some headphones with a microphone, and we can get it popping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any of my Arkansas High football guys, you know how to get in contact with me. Go ahead, let me know. I know some of y'all were like, "Hey, I want to do something," but I know that you're in mid-season right now, so just get with me when you can. I know Thursdays are kind of hard because it's the day before the game. You really ain't trying to talk too much, but I think it would be some good content for you and something to put out there towards your schools that you're getting committed to. So just let us know. And any other school, honestly, Texas High, Pleasant Grove, Liberty Hollow. I want to get at least one from each school so we can just kind of get the inside on how they feel, how things are going on, and how everything's changing. So again, you can contact me or you can contact Grizz as well. It does not matter who you contact. I guarantee it'll all be ready to talk. We are one family. We talk every single day. We work together, so we have no choice.
Exactly.
But yeah, getting into our next segment of the night, which I think is a good segment. Country music, man. Get a good little fun talking. You know what I'm saying? Country
That
music
fat boy Piggy. No, I'm playing.
versus then versus now. So yeah, this is one of Grizz's questions, and I'm gonna let you elaborate a little bit more on it.
So, like Cam said, we be working together, man, and us being engineers and producers, we did happen to, you know, talk about other things and cell phones. So we got into the subject today. We was like, hey man, or I told Cam, I was like, hey man, I don't really like the new country music. You put on some what I tell you is George Strait, or no, George Strait came in after that. Anyway, I named off one. He named off somebody, and then we went on this whole search to see who actually
Yeah,
performed these two fucking
yeah.
songs and shit like that. And one of the videos popped up. Not how we ever remember that music video being cut. So
At
Josh Turner, I need to know. Did you redo that video? Because that's not the video I remember.
yeah, that's like what do they call it? Some Mandela effect shit.
Vic, yeah.
Yeah, because
So
it's definitely not what I remember.
but you know, we was talking about it on how the country music nowadays is more pop generated versus
Hmm.
being like country generated. And
Hmm.
when I'm in a country mood, you're more likely to catch me throwing on Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw, George
Right.
Strait,
Right.
Brooks and Dunn.
Give us a fucking Keith Urban.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one right there. Some fucking
Hmm.
Keith, some fucking hey man, shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I be getting my senses high. Some Rascal Flats every once in a while go
Hey man,
hard.
you can't go wrong with Rascal.
But
Cannot go wrong with
some
Rascal.
Montgomery,
I like Lady Antebellum too. They slept on.
yeah, fucking
Yeah, Little Big Town. All the groups in the country. I remember that whole era of like country group music. You know what I'm saying? Hootie and the Blowfish. Yeah, you can't forget that legendary shit. You got a
man. So
good
like,
Darius Rucker out of that. You can't even never forget that.
man, so like, it's really like when you talk about country, somebody's gonna talk about one of them Blake Shelton songs from
We
back in
was
the
talking
gap
about
before.
yeah, yeah,
Like they'll talk about old red before they talk about some of this new shit. And don't get
definitely.
me wrong, like Morgan Wallace, you cool, bro, but and you,
You're not country, brother. You're not
yeah,
country.
you ain't
You
that
sound
guy. You know what I
country.
mean?
You sound country, the motherfucker. Some music ain't coming out country.
You want to know how I know you ain't country? Your dumb ass decide was okay to throw your throw a fucking chair out of a 3-story bar at
Bro,
your
you want to
friend's
know what's
bar.
crazy?
And country people don't do that shit. They
But you
friends
want to know what's even
events.
more wild? Let's just
What?
be honest. A lot of people don't talk about it, bro. He copied Florida Georgia Line's whole come up. Let's be real. When Florida
I can
Georgia
get
Line
that.
came out, we all said that ain't really country, but we'll take it. We'll
Yeah, he
take it.
followed that shit.
It was like some rock country. That was the first time we was introduced to like rock and roll country. Now I'm listening to country and I hear 808s. I'm like, when the fuck they start doing that?
That part. So like, I don't know, man, and I'll probably catch some slack for this shit, but I just feel like some of the older music was so much better. When I hear like younger people coming out with music that sounds like that older shit, I'm more prone to listen to that shit. And it's not. Listen, I lived in the country for a little bit out in the fucking mountains. I'm gonna tell you right now, that pop shit y'all they doing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, real country motherfuckers ain't listening to Drake while they're drinking a 6-pack driving down a dirt road. They're not. They are fucking not. They are listening to fucking Rodney Carrington. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a dozen roses and a 12-inch dick. Like that's what they're doing, bro. That's what they listen to. Like, trust me, I fucking know that shit ain't fucking country, man. All that shit. Like, man, we having big ass bonfire, man. They don't. I mean, in some places they get down like that, but that's an event. They don't. That's not an everyday motherfucking thing. They ain't doing that shit every motherfucking night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit is when they talking about they on this country shit, and then they started talking about dealing drugs and the same shit.
Yeah.
Name one country singer old that talked about selling drugs and shit. They may talk about smoking some good weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We all know they were doing it though.
Shout out Charlie Daniels, you know what I'm saying? Hank Williams Jr.
All the country singers was selling something.
Oh, can't forget Willie. You know, Willie was really selling them apples.
Willie was smoking and saying, you can really just buy some of this off of me.
Oh yeah.
You take your nice care package home.
You want this apple? Here, it's a magic apple.
It's a magic apple, yeah. Just here.
Definitely
smoke
a magic
out this
apple.
end right here, light out this end. You'll be just fine. We're getting into our next segment of the night since we're talking about smoking and things like that. What are some good exotic food places? What you need? What type of exotic food places do you need in your life? I've only ever been to one like exotic food place. It was out there kind of close to the Dallas area. I went with some family. And it was like an old Indian restaurant, and I'm talking about like India type restaurant, like a Bali style type restaurant. Like you came in and like all the tables were like these like booths, and they had like it almost felt like an Aladdin feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was just like Aladdin in there. You were sitting on like these pillows. Your tables was like you had to sit crisscross applesauce at your like everybody was in like that mood and shit, and like the food, the music and everything. It was just, and it looked outside like a fucking like a Bali type castle type thing, like a small one.
Right.
But the cool thing about it was that they had this cool little steak thing that like when they brought it out, the steak was on fire. And I thought I was like, bro, you can't possibly eat that shit because whatever they got that's like keeping it on fire can't be good for you. Tell me why. The motherfuckers got money. Tell me why. They only take half the steak. It's cut off the top of where it was burning from. They cut that off because it basically take damn near that whole steak, but they bring you a fresh one that wasn't burning. So you basically get 2 steaks.
Damn.
But it's just a presentation. And I thought that was so dope. So that's why I went and got a steak from that bitch.
That's what's up.
But it's not like your average steak. It's like one of them like I don't even know. You'd have to search up like a Bali style like steak. I don't even know if it's called Bali. I might be fucking up that whole culture, but you get where I'm floating. But I know you got an exotic food place.
Man, so I went and hit up this joint up in Jacksonville, and it was pretty dope, man. Their signature drink came in a fucking pineapple. It was a real fucking pineapple. You know what I'm saying? And you just take the top off of that bitch, and they pour more of it in there. And it has 2 straws that come out that bitch, so you can share it. And then they have the way they serve their fucking meals, bro, is they have some basic ass food, but it's just how they present it. It's just kind of like tropical. It's like real tropical shit.
The presentation, bro, the experience.
So it's real tropical and shit. And then there's places like that I want to go, like the Turkey Hut down there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go and get you a fucking alcoholic drink, and that bitch is this big, and you can share it with like 6 fucking people. I mean, I'm not sharing it with 6 people, but
your stomach got about 6 people in it. Yeah.
What you talking about? You know, I go in there and order one of them big liquid marijuanas, boy. It's over with.
Oh yeah. Then you're gonna put everybody and their mama on it too. You're gonna say, hey, matter of fact, you don't know what to order? I tell you what to order.
Yeah, and tell them to substitute the spice rum for the apple crown and
Yeah.
watch it go down. Shit.
About watch it go down. Well, y'all let us know what y'all think. What are y'all exotic food places? This is gonna be our last segment of the night, but I think it's gonna be a good one. We can talk about heading out of here. Travis Hunter and Cam Newton. Is it some beef or not? Well, recently, Colorado and UCF over the weekend had a game, and this is something we didn't really touch on Sunday. So I'm sure you're like, why are they talking about football? Well, it's kind of just been in the media recently, honestly. Apparently, Cam Newton was trying to show some love to Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter out on the field right before the game. Shador was pretty cool with it. Travis, not so much. Kind of had a little problem with it. I was waving him off like, I don't bother me right now. And you could tell Cam was like, okay, I'm gonna let you be in your mood. But what a lot of people don't know is that Cam Newton has a podcast right now, and I think it's like First and something or whatever it is, but it is a good podcast. And anyways, Travis was talked about heavily before the game. Let's just put it like that. And Cam said some things that any commentator or any podcaster is going to say. He doubted some key points in his game and just said he needed to work on them. And obviously Travis heard it. But after the game, they took some pictures, they took some videos together, and he just recently got off of his podcast last night. He did a little segment with him and Terrell Owens, so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, bro, how do you feel about these college players being so in tune with the social media now, and like these big stars are on the side? Well, I say all of these college players. Honestly, it's just Colorado at this point.
I'm gonna tell you like this: they need to disconnect. Y'all better remember what happened to fucking Antonio Brown.
Ooh, that's a good one. Explain a little more on that one for the folks who don't know.
So Antonio Brown originally was kicked off the fucking Steelers because he wouldn't stop recording, going live during private team meetings. Mm-hmm. Dude, he got in trouble a lot, bro, and had to pay multiple fucking phone fines against NFL policies and shit like that. And he just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then he would strongly like vote, like, look, man, you can voice your opinion, but bro, when you're being disrespectful to owners and league presidents and officiating crews and
right,
bro, you're not gonna have a long fucking career, bro. And you saw how he crashed out, bro. The boy crashed out, and he had all the talent in the fucking world to be the next Jerry Rice.
He's in the league right now, going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
He gave me like Megatron vibes. You know how long Megatron stayed in the goddamn league? Calvin Johnson.
10 seasons.
Come on, man.
But man, like, it just goes in to show that like a lot of people let that social media shit, man, that the social media shit is not reality, and a lot of people fucking think it as reality when it's fucking just, it's all fake shit, bro. I mean, we see it all the time, man. You got motherfuckers out here flexing. They got bands on bands, and it's fucking fake money.
Right.
But they're getting likes and views, and that's all they care about. But man, eventually, man, them likes and views ain't gonna be likes and views. It's gonna be like, oh my god, this motherfucker on some dumb shit, bro. You see how they ain't fucking hyping up Blueface so damn much anymore, bro? Like, there's a reason behind it. That shit played out, bro. We get, man, what the fuck,
he in jail.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
He's in jail.
What happens when you want to be
in jail
big dog
for like they sentenced him for like 25 years.
Oh well,
obviously he ain't finna do all. Obviously he's not about to do 25 years. He gonna do about 5. He gonna do about 5 though for sure. And he gonna go for an appeal, and yeah, he gonna win the appeal.
But you know,
he may not even do 5. But at the end of the day, you're right, bro. Social media, man. We got these college players doing press conferences after the game, and we already giving them money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hell, let's talk about this for a second, bro. I forgot to bring this up to you. My boy Crosby smoking a blunt after the fucking Raiders game, dog.
That was a cigar, man.
That bit, boy.
That's a cigar, man. He always smoking. He's smoking a cigar like a fucking blunt. That's what's crazy, though.
With my bloodshot as a bitch. I ain't never seen no.
You been doing that since? That's your first time seeing that this season?
Boy, hey, I've
He did
never
it a
seen
lot
nobody,
last season.
bro. I ain't never seen nobody smoke a cigar down
He
that
ghosted
small,
that bitch.
dog.
Oh God, he ghosted that motherfucker. I mean,
Like,
when you got
swear to
all that
God, that bitch
energy and
was.
shit, I'm sure it probably like you don't even feel it. He just like, yeah. But yeah, man, Travis Hunter, I say no, one of the number one receivers definitely in the league right now in college football, and I'm happy to see that they are winning. Happy to see that he's not being injured. Knock on wood. Don't want to wish bad on my boy, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what he does when he goes to the next level. A lot of people are saying that he's going to leave after this season. Shador's going to leave after this season. I say live your life and do what you need to do, but enjoy being young. You got 2 more years to play in college. Play them 2 more years. Enjoy being the big dogs. Enjoy the money that comes with that. See how much money you can get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, drain the league dry and then go ahead and go to the NFL and get paid top dollars too. But I understand why they
Or
leave.
just drain fucking NCAA fucking dry for everything they're gonna give you and invest that money into where you ain't never got to
Right,
work again
right.
and laugh at everybody.
But I see why they leave so early because again, injuries. If you think you're gonna get hurt, you might as well go ahead while you're good. Go ahead and get the year or two in, get a check at least. You know what I'm saying? And that's why most of these guys are going in as rookies. They still had another eligible year of college that they could have played. And honestly, a lot of people look at it and be like, "Oh, well, he could have got hurt while he was in college." Yes, he could have, but
I
now,
ain't gonna lie, some of them kids need to stay their fucking fourth year. And I'm a firm, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm just a firm believer in you're at college, you might as well, bro, go and get your fucking degree and have something to fall back on just in case the football shit
mhm,
doesn't work out.
mhm,
Because every single year, bro, there's 1,000, there's actually more of players who want that shit just as bad as you do.
right, right,
And if something happens to you, God forbid, you need something to fall back on. Trust me, you don't want to go from being a big dog athlete to selling fucking car insurance.
mhm, mhm.
And that's facts.
Come on, man, preach, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man, on the Travis Hunter or just in the NFL aspect conversation we've been talking about tonight. We are getting to the end of the show now. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into our final thoughts, we want to do our last minute shout outs. Shout out to you guys that come in and watch, whether you watch now, whether you watch later. Shout out my boy Grizz for always coming through and fucking with me and making sure we get shit right and for giving me the energy and motivation to go ahead and hey bro, let's go ahead and do the show. Let's just do the show. So I appreciate you guys as well. Shout out to Arkansas High, of course, my alma mater. Even though I didn't graduate from them, I always say it's my alma mater because I love my Razorbacks. Shout
Where
out
you
to
went
them.
to school at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's game week this week, so we finna turn up for the turn up, and I cannot wait, man. Hopefully, we come out with a dub. But yeah, make sure y'all in town, man. We playing Camden, so it should be a good one, a really good one. And maybe I can get my boy Grizz to come out, sit in the press box with me or something, so I'm not so damn bored. But yeah, man, them my last minute shout outs. Grizz, any last minute shout outs on your end?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Cam, man, for always giving me opportunity to do something that I don't normally do or can do by myself because you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, your boy be like, man, these motherfuckers don't care about me, so it ain't gonna work. Cam be like, motherfucker, do it, and then I
Oh
do it,
God, fuck
and then I
me.
do it, and then motherfuckers be like, hey, that's actually some good shit.
Restart this podcast and hear what I said.
So like, you know what I'm saying? No, but shout out to Cam, man. He shot me a fucking amazing ass commercial for a new store I took over this month and trying to get them right and everything like that. That bitch was fucking popping. It's on my Facebook page. If y'all haven't seen it, please go like it. Cam did some excellent camera angles and some real quick edits. And man, if y'all ever need a video done, holla at my boy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's been putting me on some shit to help me out with some other shit. For those that don't know, during the springtime and shit like that, I didn't get to do it as much because of the new role that I took over and then wound up having to take care of 2 stores.
Right.
I started a fishing channel for like me and my wife go out fishing and stuff like that, just having a good time. So BGB Fishing is what you can find now on YouTube. I got a couple of shorts and stuff like that. Appreciate y'all for going in and tapping in, and all that stuff. But uh, anyway, man, Cam's helped me out with some different ways on how to like edit and promote that a little bit, and as well as my T-shirt business. For anybody that don't know, I do T-shirts, and I also do custom graphic designs. I actually just made a fire ass fucking Halloween one a few moments ago before we ever got on this motherfucker.
Fire.
That bitch, like, yeah, I'm not even gonna show y'all yet.
We're finna put that bitch on the back of a shirt, and we're gonna put cricket on the front, and we're gonna call it a day.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be our Halloween cricket shirts. For real. That's what it's gonna be.
We're gonna be the only ones with them.
Yeah. But man, y'all can tap in with me. I do shirts for $20 a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I also do DTF prints. That's not down the fuck. That is direct to film. Get it right.
Yeah.
You hit me up to fuck. My wife says $10,000, and then it's $2,500 for the tip, and then it's $500 for every inch after that, and $250 for every stroke that you get. So better have a big ass bank. My wife is the one who came with that price sheet. So you got a problem with that? Holler
Take
at
it up with her. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have no Kevin Gates shit over here. You know what I'm saying? My wife done said if you pay the bag,
you should have.
What it is.
All right, man. We'll get into our final thoughts. I'll start off our final thoughts. Keep it short and sweet, man. Whatever you're doing in life, keep going. There's a lot of stress, definitely being a young adult. I always say I'm an adult, but I'm a young adult. I'm not a teen no more. I'm into them young adult years. I'm 23, man. I'm living life. Shit gets stressful, but you got to always keep going. You got to stay motivated. Find what you love to do. Don't let up on it. When I tell you don't let up on it, I definitely mean don't let up on it. I've been doing music since I was logistically and professionally. I've been doing music since I was about 17 and just trying to find my way in it and also trying to manage, just living life as an adult. I'm going to be real with you guys. A lot of y'all think I'm just going to do music and all this, man. Get your ass a job, bro. I was one of them guys for a little minute that was like, I'm just going to be on the music shit and just do what I need to do. Look, I had to put that pride to the side, big fella. I'm going to let you know. And I love the job that I got. I love it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I got to shout out my boy on that as well. He helped put me on over there. So y'all make sure y'all come tap in with us over there at Cricket. Look, we should never talk about where we be at, but I'm just going to be honest, man. When it comes to the job that we have, it's literally a family over there. We take care of everybody that comes in and out of it. We're still learning as we go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not perfect, but I do think that if you ever having phone trouble and you decide, man, I just don't know what to do, I've been highly encouraged in making sure that you come to Cricket. And it's not just because we are there, but I honestly feel like it is a better move for people. It has a lot of advantages and it has a lot of disadvantages, just like any other company. But at the same time, you get more for your buck and you're coming over to a family that actually cares that you can pull up on and we're not going to just run you back out the door. So that's my little rant about what we're doing in my final thoughts. I'm going to let you take it over, Greg.
Yeah, so I'm going to bounce off his final thoughts for a second. A lot of you artists be sleeping on that 9 to 5 shit. Cam, how often do I promote me to customers? And it not even be like me shoving my music down their throat. Mm-hmm. I literally be like, hey man, so while I'm getting your phone activated, man, what type of music you listen to?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like rap, hip hop, country. Hey man, whenever you have time, if you look up this artist right here, I slide in my artist name. Look up that artist, man, on YouTube or anything like that, man, and tell me what you think about him. Bro, that's an opportunity for a listener, a fan, and everything. And dude, you'll be surprised on how many of your songs will blow up just because you didn't shove your music down nobody's throat. You didn't force them to listen to it. You just was like, hey man, if you have an opportunity to check me out, I actually do this. You'll be surprised. We've actually had some people pretty hyped up about, oh shit, this is you.
Right.
You? What the fuck are you doing here? Selling you a phone. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I do. I love taking care of people.
And you got to be able to have something to fund yourself. Sorry for cutting in on your final thoughts, but just, piggybacking real quick. And you got to be able to have something to fund yourself. A lot of y'all be like, man, that 9 to 5 shit whack. You trying to get music for free. Man. And then you run into me to guys like me and Grizz thinking that, telling me, bro, I like the guy that always says, bro, man, you put me in your studio, we gonna get rich. I ain't got rich off nobody. I done put in my studio.
Man.
But I'm gonna let you. Apologies on
Oh,
cutting
you
in on
good?
this.
Hey, go ahead and piggyback off that too, because a lot of you dudes, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't gonna get rich just because you illegally had somebody download a beat off YouTube because you didn't want to spend $25 to $50. Listen to what I just said, Cam. Cam knows I buy beats off BeatStar all the fucking time.
Come on,
And
man.
he's seen the contracts. He knows that if I present him with a beat, he ain't got to worry about shit. He knows I already had the lease for it. He already knows I'm paying probably 50% royalties on the back end because I didn't buy the shit, the ultimate, the exclusive. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, Cam seen my exclusive contract for one of the beats I bought from a producer in Canada, a big time producer in Canada. Paid $1,300 for that bitch. And that song, to be honest with you, after I remix it, it's probably gonna be one of them songs that you listen to. I've performed it before, and people love that fucking song.
Right.
People can relate to that I'm a King song. That bitch be bumping too. I ain't even gonna cap. Y'all need to go peep that bitch out. But anyway, a lot of y'all came and say y'all own y'all shit. I actually own that. Nobody can use that beat. And that's what I love about that. Nobody can use that beat because that dude had to take that bitch down. He had to mark sold on all that shit. Yeah, I love it. I have all the stems for that bitch. So if I wanted to recreate that beat and take some shit and then do some shit, I could do that too because I own the shits. The only thing I don't own is the chord progressions and everything, which is why I had to kick him back 10% or 20% of the royalties and everything because he's still entitled to what he created out of that shit. So that's all in the contract. So that's what a lot of y'all fail to realize in this music world, man. Dude, I freestyle every day. You can ask Cam, bro. I sit there and fucking make parodies of every fucking song that come on the fucking work radio all day long. Don't but at the same time, man, just because you can do that shit doesn't mean you're gonna get rich off of it because you're not putting no money into it. Like, y'all really need to look at some of the shit Bruno Mars has been sued for using shit that he didn't own or have the rights to pay for. Shit that the Diddler, you know what I'm saying, had to pay motherfuckers. A lot of people don't know the reason why you don't hear that song, I Be Missing You, and don't be seeing him perform that bitch like that. He has to pay Sting, bro, dumbass amounts of money a year for that song, bro.
It's like $1 million, I think, every
year. It was gone, bro. And when he performs it, but that's what happens when you steal, he just didn't steal. What people don't understand is, man, he just didn't steal a little harmony piece. He stole
some lyrics. He stole
that boy stole the hook.
He stole the whole idea.
The strings. He stole the whole fucking thing. If you go back and listen to I'll Be Watching You and then turn back around and listen to I'll Be Missing You, you'll be all like,
it literally sounds the same. There's like no hip hop or R&B in Diddy's version.
And then the problem is, bro, it pissed Sting off because he was like, man, if Diddy would have came to me about it, bro, I probably would have just listened to him and seen if I liked it. He goes, but this motherfucker literally stole my shit and dropped that bitch on the radio like it was okay.
All right.
And now when you go look at the writer splits on that, you see Sting name everywhere on that bitch. Because Sting sued the piss out that boy. And that's what y'all don't understand. And yeah, man, ain't nobody coming for y'all yet because you ain't made no real money off that shit.
Right.
But go look how much money Lil Nas X had to throw old boy when he took that YouTube beat to make a Old Town Road and it was supposed to be a joke and it blew the fuck up. That producer wound up getting famous off that shit and he still had to cut his ass
music video and everything.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well, that's our final thoughts tonight, guys. Again, make sure you hit us up and subscribe on YouTube. Hit us up for that Thursday night youth football spotlight with Grizz. Most importantly, we're gonna make sure we get a reel out. He said something important to me. We need to make sure we push that out in a single content. So I'm gonna make sure we get that. So once again, make sure you get in with Grizz on that as well. And don't forget to always join in with us on Ready to Talk. Our days are normally Sundays and Monday. We are officially in season 2. So if you're like, damn, it's episode 4, but what season is it? It is season 2. And I'll start adding the seasons as well with the episodes because I understand people still think this is season 1. No, this is season 2. We did a
We're
lot.
never ending. We're never ending. We're
Yeah.
inevitable. Inevitable.
When we do end, it's gonna be sad like Friends. But that doesn't mean we end. We just end Ready to Talk. We go on to greater things. And we be honest, a lot of people don't understand. Shannon Sharp started what he started doing the Club Shay Shay, right? And then he grew it to where now he has Unc and Neff. I honestly believe what we have right here is going to be really good, but it's going to build off something better to where we find somebody that we can really lock in with. Ready to Talk is always going to be here, guys. I don't want you to think I was like, oh, but I also have bigger dreams for this. I also look at it more as like a bar stool. You know what I'm saying? Barstool Sports is more than just Barstool Sports. They got gambling, they got sports. They also got their own fashion that they do interviews for. They got food joints. It's a big culture impact. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, guys, is don't be afraid if you see another podcast pop out with me and Grizz, and we've added a couple more guests just to spice things up because I love Ready to Talk, y'all, but I know we got so much more to offer. I know we have so much more to put out there as far as like content and ideas and creativeness. You never know. You may have a creating designs with Grizz show one day. You just never know what you'll get off the Ready to Talk page itself. Ready to Talk page ain't going nowhere, but what's added to it is going to be very, very tremendous, and I cannot wait for people to see. I can't wait for me and Grizz to actually sit down some more, brainstorm some more ideas and more content, just side content that we can put on here, more shows that we can bring to you guys, because I know y'all like Ready to Talk, but I know you'd be interested in seeing some more interview shows and probably just some more shows in just itself. So yeah, let us know if you guys got any what we call feedback or ideas. No, we're not doing like a baddie show or nothing like that. So definitely don't be trying to hit me or Grizz talking about let's do a baddie show. Nigga, fuck y'all. We're not doing no baddie show or anything like that.
I call it the basic bitches show because that's all y'all making baddies into is basic bitches. Baddies used to be bitches that you couldn't get, and now y'all are just as long as I got $40.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
But you may catch us in the future. You never know. You may see a little tights type, season or something where we actually cut up some episodes, have some kids do some interviews for the episodes, do the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Like we really want to start giving some good quality from Texarkana as far as like the film side. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Cam, I got one for you, bro. I know what we can do.
Let's not spend too much. Let's not spend too much out there. Let's not spend too much. Let's talk about it in private.
Yes, we won't do this, so it's more of a funny throwback.
Let me hear it.
We could do the Texarkana version of Swamp People. We got Bringle Lake, we got some gators and shit like that.
Those scary ass animals don't even come out the water.
Bro, I got I got them GoPros. It's waterproof for 30 meters.
Yeah.
When we go up beside them and try to get videos,
they gonna eat your shit. They be like, "Oh, technology."
Hey, oh shit, technology. Hey, I did see a nice little fucking a 14-footer out there. I ain't gonna cap. That bitch was big.
Oh shit. Well, again, we appreciate y'all coming through tonight. I'm your boy DJ Cam West. You can follow me on all social medias at DJ Cam West. It's right there under me. And I'm gonna let Grizz shout out his social medias.
Man, y'all can follow the Fat Boy at BGB the Grizz on all platforms. All you gotta do is put BGB the Grizz with an A, not an E. And you're gonna see my fat, ugly face everywhere. But you know what? I might be fat. I might be ugly. But I snatched me a beautiful Nubian queen out of it. Bitches.
Fun fact, he's famous as uncle. Now let me chill out.
I did go to Ireland one time.
One time. You did a chest
one time. That's where I found the Guinness.
Oh Lord. Hey, well, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. Whether you watch it now, watch it later, again, make sure you subscribe to the Ready to Talk page right there at the bottom.